Comfort in a futuristic eye-catching design and versatility on a fun ride on and off the road. This is the 2022 Moto Morini X-Cape in Carrara White Gold Wheels Edition. Join us as we explore the 650cc adventure touring motorcycle here in Manibela. The mid-capacity adventure bike market is currently brimming with fierce competition, offering a plethora of options for those seeking their ultimate adventure companion. Mula sa mga established manufacturers to emerging contenders gaya ng Yamaha, Aprilia, and Triumph, the choices for adventure bikes seem endless. And now, a new contender has stepped into the arena, ready to make its mark. Introducing the 2022 X-Cape 650 from the renowned Italian brand, the Moto Morini. Makakasama natin si David Winkle, Marketing Vice President of Moto Morini, to give us a detailed review of what the X-Cape has to offer.
Here we are with the big daddy, the Moto Morini X-Cape. This is an adventure touring bike. They've even wrote Adventuring here on the side. It comes with Pirelli Scorpion STR tires, so you can really have the confidence off-road. The design of this bike, you have this big chest. It looks like it's dominating on the highway. And you have this seat, this saddle kind of disappears into the body of the bike. It's a higher seat. It's a 795 millimeter seat, but actually lowered it from 810, which is the international height of the X-Cape. You've got a huge tank here, and the handlebars, they have these risers at the front, which you can adjust forward and aft. So when you're sat on this bike, you can kind of find the perfect standing position and seating position with the risers. The handguards, these are something that come as standard with the bike. All right, it's got the same top quality brakes here by Brembo, which are dual calipers at the front, and you've got a single disc brake here at the rear. You can also see that it has the spoked tires, so the tubeless spoke tires, which look really good in gold. Now they come as standard, which is not usually a standard for the international model of the X-Cape. It also comes with this protection for the engine as well, so you have the confidence to throw it off-road. The other thing is, when you're using this bike off-road, you might be in like a really wet or muddy situation. So your foot pegs here, they come with a rubber insert which you can remove for more grip. So if you've got the riding boots to do that, to take advantage of that, you have that option too. As you can see, this bike here, it has a nice windshield here at the front, which is adjustable. You've got a bigger TFT display. It's a 7-inch TFT display here.
Among the many choices of adventure motorcycles in the market, the Moto Morini indeed has made a bold move with their X-Cape 650. But aside from its unique blend of Italian craftsmanship, ano naman ang engine specifications nito that sets it apart from its category?
Look at it. If you're going out of town by yourself or even with a partner, the engine here actually performs pretty well. I have taken this bike to La Union myself. I carried a lot of luggage with me, and it never felt short of giving me power. And that was all the way down NLEX and SCTEX. It is the same engine as the C-Mezzo, so it's the parallel twin 650cc engine. Again, it's a proven design, it's reliable. These forks are different. These are the Marzocchi forks, and it has a lot of travel. So if you're going off-road, you can pretty much not be afraid of throwing it around. Now this one has a different riding mode that you can take advantage of. It does come with the off-road mode. So what that means is that you can turn off the ABS and really enjoy this bike. This would be the best bike, in my opinion, for pretty much everything.
Bagamat ang ating riding skills ang unang isinasaalang-alang sa pagpili ng motor, siyempre kasama na rin ang performance and affordability sa factors na tinitignan ng buyers when considering a motorcycle. With the previously mentioned specifications, magkano naman kaya ito mabibili in the market?
So the price of this bike, we do have an introductory offer. It starts at 658,000 pesos, and at the moment the discount is 30,000 off, so 628,000. Again, for an adventure / touring bike, I think that's a great offer. If you look at this price point and the features that you get, it's pretty competitive. And again, it's an Italian design, that Italian flair.
And experience the X-Cape in action and witness its true potential dito sa ating Manibela test ride.
Alright, so we're on the move. Yeah, I mean, on the surface like this, absolutely no problem. I mean, you don't feel all the bumps. I mean, you do feel them, but they're not. If you find yourself on your journey away from home and you are on a road which is just like this, which can happen here in the Philippines, and you're on the X-Cape, you're not going to have any worries at all. My main worry as an owner would be damaging the engine, obviously dropping the bike. And again, with the touring package, it does come with the crash guard. So, if you do drop it, at least your bike is going to be protected. Also with this engine guard underneath, you can come over some nasty rocks. I'm going over some loose soil here, and the tires are doing a great job of handling. I mean, I can feel that yaw that you get when you're off-road. Something that you do not get on street riding, road riding. I've got the full ABS active still, but again, as I mentioned, you can have the ABS turned off if you are into that sort of thing where you do want to throw the bike around.
Kumusta naman kaya ang stability control ng X-Cape?
So the stability with this is no problem because the rake and trail design leans towards stability. And it doesn't sacrifice maneuverability. This bike doesn't have any of that, and I don't have any problem maneuvering around these holes that I want to avoid, or the gravel that I want to avoid. The thing is, it's not a difficult ride off-road. So the beauty of this bike is that you can transition from on-road to off-road without even thinking about it. Yeah, the height of the bike overall gives you the confidence that you can pretty much cross anything. If you're off the grid and caught in that situation where when you rely on Waze or Google Maps, and Google Maps takes you down the wrong road, and your closest way back to getting on track is going off-road, this bike is not going to put you in a situation that's going to compromise your comfort or safety.
Seems like Moto Morini X-Cape is built to withstand unexpected terrains. To check, let's further see how will it handle on the off-road.
When it comes to how the bike is handling these bumps, it's not throwing me. I still feel like I have command of the bike. Yeah, I mean, it's getting a little bit more rocky now, but it's still no problem.
Comfortability-wise, ano naman ang masasabi ni David sa rideability ng X-Cape while rolling on the bumpy roads?
Because the seat is very wide and long, it gives me the option to stand off just like this, because this is something that you'd find yourself doing as a rider. If you've been riding for 5 or 6 hours, you can appreciate, you would feel like you want to stretch this seat lets you go into different seating positions. So I can sit a little bit further back or a little bit further forward. That's the nice part about this seat.
The question now is, will this be an ideal adventure bike for beginner off-road riders?
I know some of you guys might not be experienced off-roaders, and I am not an experienced off-roader, but here I am, comfortably riding a bike. I feel like I want to ride more off-road on this bike.
That's the off-road performance of the 2022 Moto Morini X-Cape 650. Giving you another riding body selection, specially for new adventure riders.